Yo, guess what? Today, I got a new haircut. Okay, today, we're gonna talk about a movie, which tagline is, "Freedom begins with an act of defiance." Yeah, it's a good movie. It was released January 16th of 2009. I did not see it in theaters. I don't know. I rented it and I watched it with my dad a long time ago, like a few months ago. It was actually a pretty intense movie. Yes. It was directed by Edward Zwick, The Last Samurai, and Glory, and Blood Diamond. Last Samurai is pretty awesome. It's got Tom Cruise in it. Even though it's pretty gay, but whatever. What else about the movie? But it was based somewhere in Europe, and it was during the time of the Holocaust, and these Nazis are like hunting these people, they're doing the whole Jewish thing that those people do, assholes, but they're doing that, and so these brothers, the Nazis kill their dad, just 3 of them alone, so they're getting chased by the Nazis, they run into the woods where they meet more Jewish people, and so of course they hide out in the forest, and they rescue all these Jews, and so they create this whole little village in the forest for a few months, and that's basically what the movie's on. If you're looking for a war movie, it's not one of those. It's not. It's got some action and shooting in it, but it's not like an intense war movie. It's more about the art of survival from the Jews during the Holocaust. So, down to the actor. Oh yeah, the actors are Tuvia Bilski, who's the main character, you know, he's the badass guy. He's the guy who does all the stuff, who's got good leadership and cool guy. He's the main guy. And he is played by, of course, the badass Daniel Craig. And if you don't know who that is, the name is Bond. James Bond. Yeah! Hey, yeah, if you didn't get that, it's James Bond. Like Casino Royale and that other one that nobody cares about. Yes. And let's see, who else is there? There's Zeus Belsky. Okay. Alright. He plays the older brother who is an asshole. He's played by Liv Schreiber. Yes. That's this guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn it. Liv Schreiber. I can't pronounce that asshole's name. He was also in X-Men Origins as Wolverine. And he was in Taking Woodstock, which sucked. Don't see it. He was also in The New Omen as the father, which also sucked. Don't see it. And he was actually in a lot other movies from my research. Yes, he was. Now, he's the oldest brother, but he's not a cool guy. In the beginning, he's sort of there, you know. Then sort of towards the beginning of the middle, he starts to try and take his own leadership, but he's not a good leader, so he just goes off and joins the people who are actually fighting. And then the other guy, Daniel, the main guy, he's he wants to survive, but the older brother just wants to fight. And the same thing with the younger brother, who we'll be getting to. But the older brother, he makes a comeback in the end. He goes off, the 2 brothers get into a fight for leadership, but then then the older brother goes away, and then he comes back and saves yeah, whatever. And then, now, on to the youngest brother, Jamie Bell. Yeah, if you don't, he was the guy who he was in Jumper. The movie sucked. Don't see it. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Oh boy. So, the movie was filmed in Lithuania. Those Lithuanians. Let's see, anything else about this movie? You know, it was actually a pretty good movie, you know? It was really good. Because, you know, it shows, it's all these Jews, they're in the woods, and it's weird. It's it shows the growth of people, and it shows I don't know how to explain it. It's like it was a really good movie. Like, it shows the growth of like them as like humans. It shows leadership, how much the guy's a leader, and it shows how he sort of changes a bit towards the middle of the movie. He sort of gets more like, gets more angrier, and he kills people because. And then it shows how the actual people who are sort of like the followers, how some of them want to take leadership because they think the other guy's not doing a good job, and then all this stuff goes on. He meets a girl, of course, and all and of course the younger brother, like who wants to like younger brother is he's always the one who wants to like fight, but then the older brothers are just like, no, you're too young. And then he always wants to, like, help, but he can't because he's young and he doesn't know anything. But yeah, so it was a good movie. It was. And not gonna lie, I have no idea what else to say to make this go on because, I feel like this was pretty short. Like my other review was like long, and this is really short. This time I'm not taking a bunch of pictures and putting them on a frickin' slideshow and talking through a frickin' mic and going, ah! Okay, so how can I make this go on? I don't know how to make this go on. Whatever, I'll just end it here. So, Defiance. Recommendations? I definitely recommend it to just people. Like, it's a good movie. It's not a war movie. Like, you're not going to see violence. Well, yeah, there's violence and there's killing in it, but not like a lot. Not like Rambo. Machete people and like all this crap. And yeah, it's a good movie. I said that way too many times. Suck at this! I gotta stop doing this. I have to get a life. Because it's Saturday. I am such a loser. Alright, so, final words. It was an awesome movie. Awesome. It was an awesome movie. Out of 5 stars, I'd probably rate it. I'd probably rate it a 4. I think it deserves that. So yeah, if you're looking for something to watch and you haven't seen Defiance, definitely see it. As for now, I'm Ray, and thank you for watching. Damn it.